Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today reviewing some more Trails or Trillium beer. I gotta give a big shout out to my friend Julio that you probably saw if you watched some of the MBCC videos, at least the very last one, because he was in that session. Not really a beer geek, but he joined. He had got a ticket and just hung out and tried some good beer, and he really enjoyed it. It was fun. I gotta thank him and also my good friend Pete for bringing these back from Copenhagen. Like Julio bought it, Pete brought him back because not too long ago, Himmeriget, if you don't know that bottle or the beer bar, you need to check it out in Copenhagen, had their Himmeriget Beer Week, which was kind of like a beer celebration week where they released the 2017 Cantillon Blåbær, and they had tap takeovers with Trillium and lots of those new New York state breweries. Or in the New York area. There was like Interboro and LIC Beer Project, a Grimm, other half, and he got me some mixed cans from all these breweries, and then one of them being also Trillium from Massachusetts. So this will be really awesome, so thanks a ton to both Julio and Pete. So really looking forward to trying this one, guys. It's also, I don't think I've ever had Trillium beer this fresh. This is only 4 weeks old. It's just like for a lot of people the sweet spot, especially me. So, and I can just smell it from here. This is none other than the Trillium Double Dry Hopped Fort Point Pale Ale. So I had their Fort Point Pale Ale dry hopped with Mosaic that I got from Dino last year at MBCC, and it was outstanding. 98, I think I gave it. I said best pale ale I've ever had. So we'll see if this is even better, because I've actually heard people think this is one of the best beers they do in terms of like the not crazy double IPAs and regular IPAs. And even though it's 6.6%, I mean that's pretty much bordering on IPA territory, right? But what they do with this is that they make their Fort Point, but then they give it an extra dose of dry hopping with Citra, so that it's super saturated with those juicy Citra profiles. So I'm just going to pour a little more beer in this one, because not much head on the glass, but it doesn't. These beers don't form much head because of all those hops, I think, and maybe also some of the adjuncts, but pours really nice in the glass. That's haze for days. Look at that. Super hazy, cloudy, orange. It looks like yogurty almost, like if you poured yogurt in there. New England clam chowder, but New England style pale ale. And the head that is there is nice and kind of off-white, and it's got that almost green hue to it. It's crazy. It will be fun to try double dry hopped Fort Point. Now, I have one more beer from Trillium. That's the Cutting Tiles El Dorado edition. That'll be fun to try as well. But let's check out the aroma on double dry hop Fort Point. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow. Oh my god, I really want to be able to make a beer like this. This is fucking insane. This is so saturated with citra hop aroma. It's just like dripping tropical fruit. Like, think squeezes, like tons of squeezed pineapple and mango juice in there. Holy crap, a little bit of a sweet, crackery bready malt, but just so much pineapple and tropical fruit. Citra is really just showing its juice character in this one. Sometimes Citra can also go dank, but this is just juice for days. Maybe a little bit of dankness, but also like so orangey. Like when I had it here, like on there's like a table here, you can probably see it. When I had it there, I could really smell oranges, and that's in there too, like big mandarin and citrus and sweet orange. Wow. It's so awesome to have a Trillium beer this fresh. And I'm just smelling it still, but yeah, those big tropical fruits, maybe some stone fruit, and not too much, but a little bit of that juicy fruit bubblegum, but fuck this shit, let's try it. Cheers, and it's Friday today, so happy Friday, even though you don't see this video on a Friday, but whatevs, it's Friday for me. Cheers, guys. Fuck, it just keeps going. I was like, okay, that's it. And then it's just like, what the fuck? Okay, up front, big burst of tropical pineapple and mangoes. I was like, oh, okay, really nice. And then it's like fading, and then just a second wave of just like a burst of super sweet orange and tangerine. Dang, son. I wonder how much hops they use in a beer like this. I mean, this must be insane amounts of hops to get it this intense. But it drinks, you know, like an IPA more so, I guess, than a pale ale. I don't know what is, I can't remember actually for American pale ales what the border is going into IPA. Is it 6% or is it 5.5 or something? I know IPAs is like around 6 something, and then they go to 7.5, and then it's double IPA after that. But it drinks so awesome. If we call this a American pale ale, as they call it themselves a pale ale, this is the best kind of pale ale I've ever had. It beats, for me, Lights On by Treehouse, and it beats a Mosaic Fort Point as well. And Sipper from Lervik and Steve Barriers was also great, but it also beats that. It's just so more saturated with juiciness, but it still has like a little bit of a lingering bitterness on the aftertaste. So it's not all sweet juice, which is quite nice, like a slight green hop matter thing, but it's so light, and the juiciness of the hops just outshine that very much. And on top of all those juice flavors, and I like that it's got a little bit of bitterness too, it's just got the most soft, pillowy, chewy mouthfeel. Like so soft and coating and creamy and slick. So freaking nice. But, wow. And really nice of the bitter aftertaste. It's got maybe a kick of grapefruit as well, and like citrus peel. But I think I know when I'm gonna rate this bad boy, guys. It's been a while since we've done this, but straight fucking hunnits. This is a fucking hunnits. This is insane. This is so good. Just the saturation of hop juice and hop flavor is crazy on this beer. It just shows why Trillium's is like the kings of hoppy beers, as along with, you know, a lot of other breweries now as well, but one of the, I guess, pioneers in these juicy styles. Yeah, I'm just going to quit rambling now and stick to that hunnits, because this is fucking insane. Get yourself some double dry hop Fort Point. I got a comment recently about me reviewing beers that are hard to get. You can trade for this stuff, guys. If you want to really try these hard to get American beers, you try and trade for it. Go on trading forums, whatnot, and hook up a trade with someone. A lot of people are very willing to, you know, trade this stuff for, like here in Europe, if you can get some lambic, even like some of the not crazy hyped lambics. So you should be able to find someone and be able to try it. It's going to cost you a little bit, but it sure is worth it. And that kind of hunt, I think it's fun. You know, it's fun to try all of these beers. So that's a way to get it. But yeah, I sometimes review beers that can be hard to get and a little bit expensive. But I don't mind personally paying a little bit for good beer. And I like to hunt the beers that are hard to get. So that's one of the reasons why I review them. So sometimes I also review more easy to get beers, but sorry for that little rant. Hunnits for Fort Point, guys, double dry hopped edition, best American pale ale I've had for sure. But yeah, guys, definitely let me know what you think of the double dry hop 4 Point pale ale by Trillium if you had a chance to try it. This is fucking killer. This is a Hunnits. This is the best American pale ale I've had for sure. Thanks a ton to Julio and Pete for making this happen. You guys rule. Yeah. Check out some double dry hopped Fort Point. And as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm going to say cheers in some delicious juice bombs, and see you guys in another beer review.